In the world of bodybuilding, where sculpted physiques are worshipped and the pursuit of muscle mass is paramount, one man dared to challenge the prevailing dogma. His name was Mike Mentzer, a champion bodybuilder who questioned the very foundation of the industry, the obsession with food.
There is the overall champion, Mike Mentzer from Washington, D.C.
Back in the 1950s, when bodybuilding competitions were just taking root, protein supplements were a novelty. A man named Irvin P. Johnson pioneered egg-based protein powders. But it wasn't until the 1970s and 1980s that the supplement industry exploded. This was the golden age of muscle, and with it came a new breed of entrepreneurs who saw an opportunity for profit. A mafia of supplement companies emerged. Eager to capitalize on the growing demand for muscle-building products, they needed to create a narrative, a story that would convince bodybuilders to rely on their products. So they began to peddle a lie. Food was the key to bodybuilding.
Years ago, there was a saying that diet is 80% of bodybuilding, but I don't think you can quantify it that way. You've got to train properly and you've got to eat properly. Many athletes tend to overemphasize certain elements of diet like vitamins and protein. And again, the most important requirement is that you need a well-balanced diet so that you're healthy.
They emphasized protein, the magic nutrient that promised explosive muscle growth. They pushed the idea that the more protein you consumed, the bigger and stronger you would become. But Mike Mentzer saw through this deception. He knew that food, while essential, was not the ultimate factor in bodybuilding.
The question I get literally almost every day from clients is whether or not it is important to eat 6 meals a day. And the answer is no. It is not necessary to have 6 formal meals a day. The body is quite resourceful in that if you were to skip even one of the 3 square meals in a day, it would make up for it by utilizing more of the nutrients than usual from the next meal. Eat your 3 square meals a day plus a snack or 2, along with your supplements, and you'll be fine.
He argued that simply consuming excessive amounts of food wouldn't magically transform you into a muscle-bound Adonis. In fact, it would likely lead to fat gain, not muscle growth. He pointed out that the human body has a limited capacity for food intake, and any excess would be stored as fat or excreted.
A well-balanced diet, by definition, by valid definition, is one that provides your body with all the nutrients that it needs. Now, the important follow-up statement is the human body does not utilize nutrients beyond need. What happens, for instance, when you drink more water than you need? You pee it out. You don't have that same luxury with proteins, fats, and carbs because they contain calories. Keep in mind also that muscle is not mostly protein, mostly water. Given that fact, why don't the Muscle Magazine people advocate that you drink 10 gallons of water a day? Because they can't sell you water through the mail. And this is the key point. Training is the first requirement. Nutrition is only a secondary consideration. 4 basic food groups. Number 1, cereals and grains. Number 2, fruits and vegetables. Number 3, meat, fish, and poultry. Number 4, milk and dairy products. Just like we learned in high school health class.
Mentzer's revolutionary ideas were met with resistance. He was a threat to the supplement industry's lucrative business model. In 1979, he became Mr. Olympia, the pinnacle of bodybuilding success. But his outspokenness against the industry's lies led to backlash. In 1980, despite his superior physique, he was controversially denied the title, seemingly silenced by the industry he challenged. After that, he withdrew from professional competitions, dedicating his life to exposing the truth about bodybuilding. He spent years educating people, sharing his knowledge, and debunking the myths that had become ingrained in the sport. Tragically, in 2001, Mentzer and his brother died under suspicious circumstances, leaving behind a legacy of controversy and unanswered questions. We explained the life story of Mike and the bitter failures that happened in the previous video in full. You can listen to the life story of this legend by clicking on the link on the top of the page. At the end, Mentzer's message resonated. He challenged the notion that food was the sole key to muscle growth, highlighting the importance of exercise. So, if you're struggling to achieve your fitness goals, tired of the endless cycle of eating, and not seeing results, consider Mike Mentzer's story. He dared to question the status quo and revealed that the path to a sculpted physique lies not just in what you eat, but in how you move your body. If you got value from this, smash that like button and subscribe to Muscle Maven for more powerful bodybuilding insights. Thanks for watching.